Yesterday was an amazing day for fans of Ashoka Tano. We saw Ahsoka return in the Clone Wars Season 7, and although this was amazing, it was certainly topped by Slash Film's article which released a rumor that Ahsoka would be part of The Mandalorian Season 2. But since I reported on this, 4 more major exciting details have been added to this rumor, so let's get right into them. The first and biggest news probably came from Clayton Sandell via Twitter, who stated, "A live-action version of Ahsoka Tano appearing in the 2nd season of The Mandalorian is correct. I'd heard a couple names floated. Dawson was indeed one, but I can't confirm that at Slash Film casting scoop. However, I can say Ahsoka will not be played by Ashley Eckstein." Now, Clayton seems to be quite a reliable source as he works for ABC's News, and this certainly throws some doubt into the fact that Dawson might actually be Ahsoka. Certainly the evidence at this point seems overwhelming that Ahsoka will be in Season 2, but I think who is going to be playing Ahsoka is still up in the air. So again, all those folks saying that this is confirmed really need to shake their heads. This is a rumor. And certainly the fact that Ashley Eckstein isn't going to be playing Ahsoka, well, that's something I saw a lot of fans complaining about yesterday. But remember, she could still be voicing Ahsoka. Think of Darth Maul in Star Wars The Clone Wars, as well as Solo, where they are a mix of both Ray Park and Sam Witwer. But before we move on, I just want to say a big thanks to Andy Peachy for pointing this tweet out to me. But moving right along here, the second big addition to this news has to be the rumor that came from Grace from Beyond the Trailer. She stated in her YouTube video covering the live-action Ahsoka Tano news, "I'm hearing not only will Ahsoka be making the jump, but also Ezra Bridger." The jump, of course, she's referring to is the fact that those characters will be jumping from animation into live action. She also said that it would make sense that Sabine Wren could be part of Season 2 since she is a Mandalorian, but it didn't sound like she had any confirmation. This, of course, is just a rumor, and I want to say a quick thank you to JJ for sending this video to me. That said, hey, how amazing would it be to have Sabine and Ezra in The Mandalorian Season 2 as well? It certainly makes sense they could all be returning to the known galaxy together with Ahsoka after that search for Ezra. And Andy Peachy here of Clone and Rebels Transmission tweeted, "I also hope that the rumored upcoming Ahsoka and Sabine animated series and Season 2 of The Mandalorian will link into each other much in the same way the Clone Wars and Star Wars Underworld were going to later if they ever made it to the small screen." It certainly would be absolutely amazing to see The Mandalorian Season 2 linking in tightly with a Search for Ezra series. Now remember, the Search for Ezra series is just a rumor still, it hasn't been confirmed, but again, the evidence seems overwhelming that yes, we are going to get Ahsoka in Season 2 and we are going to get that Rebels sequel series. But moving on to my third point, which was mentioned in a Nerdist article that was published yesterday, they reveal that The Hollywood Reporter's Boris Kit backed up this rumor as well. Now it's important to understand that Boris Kit tweeted about this news. He did not write an article in The Hollywood Reporter, and The Hollywood Reporter hasn't covered this rumor whatsoever, which hopefully confirms to everybody that this is truly a rumor. Again, I think there's a really good chance that Ahsoka is going to be in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, but the fact that Rosario Dawson is going to be playing her, I think that part is still very much up in the air. And moving on to my fourth point, I explain a little more why I think that might be. The Showbiz Cheat Sheet website shared the following. They state, "A large portion of people are flocking to the news with excitement since this means the beloved character will finally be in a live-action capacity and have something to do with Mando and the child. However, several others aren't happy, mostly because a former employee is currently suing Dawson and her family. The allegations include transphobic behavior like misgendering and even assaulting said employee." Now, I have no idea how valid these claims are, but I just wanted to point out that we all know that Disney and other big corporations do everything they can to distance themselves from these situations. So personally, I see this point as a fact against Dawson, and she may not actually be the one who is playing Ahsoka Tano. So again, I think there's a really good chance that we're going to see Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian Season 2. Who exactly is going to be playing her, and whether whether or not Sabine and Ezra are going to be with her, those facts are still very much up in the air to me. But hey Star Wars fans, a couple weeks ago, I put out a video about a possible Ashoka Tano in the Child spin-off series. I'll have that linked here in the end screen, so check it out. And as always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.